Love is grand when it goes smoothly, when the person you love loves you back, and when everyone you care about approves of the person you love, then everything is right in the world, and you can get married and live happily ever after. But even in Mr. William Shakespeare's time, and even before that in ancient Athens, where Shakespeare set this play, love didn't always run smoothly. Why should it? That's life.
You see before you the court of Duke Theseus, the Duke of Athens in Greece. The Duke is a lucky man because after he captured Hippolyta, queen of the Amazon, he fell in love with her and she fell in love with him too, and has agreed to marry him in 4 days.
But meanwhile, an old man Aegeus has troubles. His daughter Hermia and a young man named Lysander want to get married, but long ago Aegeus decided that his daughter would marry a man named Demetrius. Hermia refuses to marry Demetrius. Now, in ancient Athens, there was a rule that when children refused to marry the people their parents wanted them to marry, their parents could have them put to death. Aegeus has come before Duke Theseus to say that if his daughter continues to refuse marriage to Demetrius, he requests permission to have her put to death. This play is a comedy. Welcome. Now, fair Hippolyta, our nuptial hour draws on apace.
For days will quickly steep themselves tonight, my love, for nights will quickly bring themselves away.
Stir up the Athenian youth and have them make merriment for our wedding day. Aegeus, old man, what's news with thee?
Full vexation, come on, with complaint against my daughter, Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. This man hath my consent to marry my daughter. Stand forth, Lysander. And this man, my gracious duke, he hath bewitched my daughter with rhymes and love tokens and songs. Now, she shall either marry the good man, Demetrius, or, according to our law, shall be put to death.
What say you, Hermia?
What is the worst that would befall me if I refuse to wed Demetrius?
To die or give up forever the society of man. You will live as a nun.
Relent, sweet Hermia.
You have her father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. How now, my love? Why your cheeks so pale? The course of true love never did run smooth.
Yes, true lovers ever bring cross. Let us teach our child patience.
Gentle Hermia, hear me. Leave thy father's house tomorrow night.
Lysander persuades his beloved Hermia to leave her father's house and go through the woods to a place outside Athens where the harsh laws will no longer affect them. He will leave first and meet her in the woods. As the two of them discuss this plan, Hermia's dear friend, Helena, enters. Just to complicate things, it happens that Helena is in love with Demetrius. She knows Hermia is supposed to marry him, and she is jealous.
My friend. Fair? Call you me fair? Alas, Demetrius loves your fair. Helena, my old friend, take comfort. Demetrius no more shall see my face. Lysander and I will find him.
Lysander and Hermia are eager to tell Helena what they are about to do. Hermia tells Helena that in the woods where they used to play together, that is where she and Lysander intend to meet and leave Athens behind. Helena decides to find Demetrius and tell him about Hermia and Lysander's plan. She realizes that although Demetrius may thank her for giving him this information, doing so will make him love her instead of Hermia. But she can't resist, and she goes off to find him.
Meanwhile, in the palace woods, all is not quiet or especially peaceful. A group of Athenian laborers, led by their friend Bottom, have decided to put on a little play and perform it at Duke Theseus' wedding. Bottom gathered them in the woods for a rehearsal. Meanwhile, in the forest, there is a world inhabited by spirits and fairies deep within the woods. You just saw Puck, the hobgoblin who serves Oberon, king of the fairies. At the moment, King Oberon and Queen Titania are quarreling.
I am Puck, the merry wanderer of the day. I jest to Oberon
and Titania are quarreling.
What jealousy, Oberon? Came not thy day, Lord? Go with us and dance in our round and see our midnight bells. Come hither, me. Fetch me that flower. I'll put Griddle around the earth in 40 minutes. I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. You charming, you hard-hearted magnet. I cannot love you. If even for that, I can love you.
Oberon has been watching Helena and Demetrius with great interest. He sees that the human world has just as many problems as the fairy world, and decides to interfere. He tells Puck to put the magic flower juice in Demetrius's eyes. As well, he will make Demetrius love Helena when he wakes up.
Don't worry, my lord. Your servant Puck shall do this.
Lysander and Hermia have wandered through the woods and have gotten off course in the dark. Now, they decide to rest and continue later. Whether or not this is a good idea, you shall soon see. When Puck enters this resting spot and sees the two lovers, he assumes that they are the young Athenian couple Oberon was talking about, and Oberon has instructed him to give the young man the same treatment Titania has received. When awaking, Lysander will love the first thing he sees.
Stay, sweet Demetrius. Wilt thou leave me in the dark? Stand on thy account. I am going.
Oh, Helena, where's Demetrius?
Hermia loves you, so be content.
Not Hermia, but Helena.
What do I owe this mockery?
The fairies know that they can have fun with mere mortals. Puck decides to play a joke on Butter.
Why did my friends run away? Never mind, I'll not stir from this place. I see their foolish plan to fright me if they could. What angel wakes me from my flowery bed? I love thee. Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that.
Oberon is eager to hear from Puck how his trick on Titania has played out. Puck describes how he crept up to Titania as she was sleeping and anointed her with a magic potion that would make her love the first thing she saw. Then he described seeing the laborers, Bottom and his friends, rehearsing the play in the woods. He decides to have fun with Bottom, making both him and Titania look foolish.
If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, kill me too. Pierce me through the heart with a spear. What hast thou done? I go, look how I go. Oh, Helena, goddess, yeah, perfect, divine, no. Oh, spite, oh, curses! I see you all are bent to set against me for your merriment. Why did you leave me so? My love for fair Helena. It cannot be. Lo, she is This is your mistake. Leave me, King of Shadows. I mistook.
While Puck has been enjoying the spectacle of the quarreling lovers, Oberon regrets the mistake and is also more concerned with his own problems. While Puck leads Demetrius and Lysander around in circles in the woods, Oberon intends to go back to his queen. He will take the spell off her so that she no longer loves Bottom and his donkey head. Puck warns Oberon that night is soon over, so they both better be quick.
When thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight and a former lady's eye. Jack shall jail, and I shall jail, and all shall be one. Come sit upon this flowery bed. Truly I would like a nice bundle of hay. I would also with my oceans of sweet hay. Right, I feel sleep coming on. My Oberon, what visions have I seen? Me thought I was a nabber of a donkey.
Now that the fairy king and queen have made peace with each other, and Bottom looks like himself again, and the four lovers love the right people, Oberon is satisfied. He tells Titania that tomorrow at midnight they will join all four of the young lovers at the marriage of Duke Theseus and Hippolyta.
My cue comes calm now next. If the shadows have offended and all is mended, that you have considered your most visions to hear. So good night unto all of you, and we'll be friends.
Yes.